Hello, and a very warm welcome to the new version of the Sussex Daily News Channel. This morning, we give you a piece of breaking news from CCN. Harry and Meghan are unsatisfied hypocrites. When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry left Britain, after citing their treatment by the media and a desire to raise their son in a safer environment, they had the support of a lot of people. The media can be pretty full on, so when Meghan and Harry announced they were moving to Vancouver Island, you can at least understand the thinking behind it. The island has a population of less than 1 million people, yet it's not so far away from mainland North America as to be too remote. The problem is, living their lives in such a relaxed and private environment was never their intention. The whining about media intrusion and privacy issues was just an excuse. It's all too clear that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle did not leave the UK due to privacy concerns. Harry's tear-jerking statement about how he suffers flashbacks whenever a camera goes off nearby is nonsense. They've ditched the UK and headed to Los Angeles, the capital of paparazzi and media. Why? Because privacy isn't a problem. Making money and exploiting their royal status is the main aim. Indeed, Simon Morgan is a former royal protection officer. And speaking to US Weekly, he commented on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's current situation. They were very much in a secure environment where they were. They kind of had a regular routine and a footprint kind of there and obvious various levels of support. But then, to make the move to Los Angeles kind of puts you very much in the spotlight. On Vancouver Island, they had everything they wanted, but they threw it away anyway. Is it just me? Or shouldn't this be easy enough for even the most starry-eyed Meghan Markle fan to work out? How a couple can complain about paparazzi only to move to the epicenter of media coverage is beyond me. And now they're complaining about drones and the media in the US trying to cover their every move? Seriously? Look, no one likes being followed or photographed when they're not at their best. But it comes with the territory of being a celebrity. The status you crave because it allows you to make millions of dollars and have people pander to your ego? What astounds me about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is the sheer entitlement they display in demanding that things go exactly as they want. They desire the media attention that will help them fund their lifestyle, but only on their terms. They've even gone as far as banning communication with any outlets that don't provide the type of coverage they want. Is this couple for real? For someone who's been involved in the entertainment industry for as long as she has, Meghan Markle flat out sucks at playing the game. She really hasn't got a clue. Simon Morgan sums it up perfectly when he says, the more you withdraw, the more people want to know what you're up to. There just becomes that fascination. This couldn't be more on the money. Trying to dictate the narrative by issuing threats and media bans won't work. Those tactics never have. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have to learn to work with the media and accept that the content won't be to their liking on occasion. When that happens, you just take a look at your collection of Brandon Maxwell dresses at $2,000 a throw, not to mention your $350,000 engagement ring, and realize you have to roll with the punches now and then. How do you think Prince Harry views his decision to come to the USA now that he's near major rioting? This is an opinion of a royal fan from Quora. I think Prince, just Harry, is rethinking this whole leaving the racist press in Great Britain, because Meghan was so affected by it. These aren't the first race riots to rock our nation, though I do hope this is addressed and are the last. Harry must have thought we Americans were a cuddly nation full of people saying how they really feel, so no need for a stiff lip. His royal redhead must be rolling over the realization that he was told a pack of lies. Meghan isn't the next Bond girl, and even if she were, by the time filming resumes, another woman would have taken Meg's place due to all the negative stories swirling around her. Our press is savage, and they try to outdo one another. Remember when Britney Spears decided to shave off her hair and essentially lost it? The press was and still is all over that. Not really kind, right? Harry is probably hiring what he thinks is the best security, not knowing that all they need to do is stay inside and keep their heads down. No press, no pap walks, no delivering meals, not this week. But once people have settled down and after the crowds disperse, some will come down with the coronavirus because that didn't just pack up and leave. People are willing to get it now that it's summer. And as long as they realize the potential, then they're adults and it's up to them. Harry is probably out of his element, wondering what the hell is wrong with America, and might be planning to take a flight out of here sometime soon? I would be traumatized by what is going on in America, and Prince Harry thought it was safe. Welcome, Harry, to a land filled with riots, looting, violent protests, and no cure for the pandemic. So it's still risky to go out and not do the social distancing thing. We have a Twitter-happy president, and it seems like everyone is out of control here. London must feel quiet and safe compared to Los Angeles right about now, and the paparazzi aren't even stalking the former prince just yet. Can you imagine how out of sorts Harry will be when they begin following him? I feel sorry for the man, but he's a grown-up and made the dumb choice. He gave up a good gig and is probably slowly going mad inside Perry's mega mansion. He can only watch BritBox and drink Lipton tea for so many hours out of the day. The nanny takes care of Arch. Meghan? Plotting her worldwide takeover. Hope Harry has finally learned to stay far away from her plotting and planning. Time will tell. Scary times here. It almost makes me forget about the pandemic. I think a spike in cases is coming. Sheesh, crazy times, right? Indeed, also on the CCN, reports are suggesting that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who has been living under lockdown in Los Angeles since arriving from Vancouver Island, are quietly planning moves to support the Black Lives Matter movement. Hopefully, he's learned from his unsettling past. While the cynic in me believes this is simply an attempt by both Prince Harry and Meghan to ride the wave of public interest in the movement, I also want to believe their intentions are genuine, especially considering Prince Harry and his rather unsettling past with racism. I've heard numerous Meghan Markle acolytes refer to the royal family as racist. Of course, there's no actual basis for those accusations, unless they're talking about Meghan's husband, Prince Harry, of course. While many will claim that Prince Harry isn't racist, it's hard to look beyond his actions and words when it comes to matters of race. I know this will likely come as a shock to those whose interest in Prince Harry and anything royal started when he met Meghan in 2016, but it's true. In fact, the likes of the deluded Sussex squad has hilariously reimagined Prince Harry entirely. Some warped minds see him as a man who risked everything to rip his wife from the evil, racist clutches of his family. I wonder if Meghan's seen his swastika armband yet. Okay, let me first say that I don't believe Prince Harry is actually a Nazi. However, to even show up at an event dressed in Nazi paraphernalia is a shocking error in judgment at the very least. He wasn't a kid when he did it either. He was 21 years old and was by then 2 years removed from completing his education at Eton College. Certainly old enough to know precisely what the Nazis stood for. The cherry on top is that he was photographed wearing that outfit literally weeks before Holocaust Memorial Day. As if dressing up as a Nazi officer wasn't bad enough, 4 years later, a video would emerge showing a 21-year-old Prince Harry referring to a fellow Army cadet as our little Paki friend, Ahmed. Ironically, when the Sussex squad swoons over Prince Harry and his military record, Ahmad Raza Khan, who Harry was talking about in his video, would go on to become a captain in the Pakistani army. He was awarded the Best Overseas Cadet Prize at Sandhurst. All without the leg up of being a member of the royal family. Ahmed is twice the soldier that Prince Harry is and a true hero. In another segment of the footage that Prince Harry himself filmed, he commented to another army buddy wearing a camouflage hood, "It's Dan the man. Fuck me, you look like a raghead." And this is the man who wants to continue as a paper leader to the British Armed Forces? The rank and file certainly aren't clamoring for his return. Hopefully, Prince Harry has changed. We all know age doesn't necessarily mean wisdom. So when we see Meghan Markle fans claim she has spoken up on recent racial tensions while the royal family remains silent, apart from that being untrue, the royal who needs to speak up the most is perhaps the quietest of all. Let's hope that those members of the Black Lives Matter movement that Meghan and Harry are speaking to are on guard against anyone seeking to use their movement and their fight as a way to mend their damaged public image. What about you? What do you think about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Please let me know in the comments section and we can discuss them. Remember to like and share my video for anyone at any time you want. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News version 2. Now, thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos. Bye! Videos.